Jackson Roberts here from the Harvey School in Katonah, New York, and thanks so much for tuning in for Cavalier Spotlight. You know, over its history, Harvey has completed several great projects that have really opened the eyes of many people in the school. But one that was just completed last year is one that's cherished not just because it's brought more people into the school, but it's also united the community. In the heart of the 125 Wooded Acre campus of the Harvey School sits a proud landmark, a 22,000 square foot structure.
You have wonderful teachers doing wonderful things, but they may not be in the best facilities. Everything that we've tried to build here, we built to match the quality of our instruction.
But the old gymnasium just no longer fit the needs of the school. We were sending teams to the Brewster Sports Center, and we couldn't facilitate the growing interest in athletics that we had at the school.
So what was the solution? A plan put in place by the board 12 years earlier that included several add-ons to the campus, including a brand new state-of-the-art athletic center, which included 2 basketball courts, a fitness center, and rooms like these. But first, Harvey had to meet some crucial environmental needs. Yet the school's septic system wasn't large enough to satisfy the Westchester County Health Department, and that setback took 4 years to resolve.
It's very frustrating because of the regulations and interpretations of those things.
We talk about patience. My patience was starting to wear a little thin.
Ever since the issue was fixed, a team of builders jumped on the project right away. Ed Kelly, who took a leave of absence from the Harvey Board of Trustees to prevent a conflict of interest, led the mission, and Kelly said, quote, "It was a good and challenging project."
Ed Kelly was, just wonderful in keeping the costs down as much as possible and getting the building up as fast as possible.
Well, we're still actively going after the money. It's a $5 million project, which is a very good price for the building that you see there.
On April 5th, 2011, Harvey held its groundbreaking ceremony to kick off the construction process. Fast forward a year and a half later, that is when history happened. A school that had all of its teams crowded in a single gym ever since 1964 had opened up their special site in dramatic fashion with Harvey alumni Steve Masiello and former New York Yankee Bernie Williams.
That was a lot of fun, particularly since Bernie had been here for the groundbreaking. It was just so wonderful of him to come back and so meaningful, I think, certainly for the students.
Since then, the building has been in non-stop use throughout the entire day.
And every day after school, 3:15, 4:45, I'm in here every day.
As soon as they've eaten their lunch, we have a full gym of 60 people in here being active and getting exercise. When I see half of the 9th and the 10th grade in there, that's when I'm like, wow, look what we can provide for these people, these students now. Look at the opportunities we can have.
Unlike the McConnell Gym, which limited attendance during events, the new athletic center space is sufficient with over 400 seats, and certainly that boosts excitement during games.
It's telling, our student athletes, and it's telling prospective student athletes that we're serious about athletics here. It's a big part of our educational mission. That sports are an extension of the classroom where valuable lessons can be learned.
But is the athletic center special to only Harvey? Just ask the town of Bedford, who held their annual antique show here, and the New York Knicks, who ran basketball clinics 3 times in the last year.
To bring all those people to the campus to learn about playing basketball and to use that facility and to see that facility, that helps our overall image.
These are opportunities for people to come up the hill, to kind of pull back, the curtain of leaves that hides Harvey from the public.
Groups like the New York Knicks and NBA stars, they want to have their clinics here. They want to have their camps here. This is an excellent facility. This is where people want to come.
A little interesting fact. This year, according to Mr. Fenstermacher, has been the highest enrollment in Harvey in 98 years. And one of the major reasons for that is the construction of this new facility. Once again, I'm Jackson Roberts from the Athletic Center at the Harvey School in Katonah, New York. You've been watching Cavalier Spotlight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.